Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video I am going to show you a speaker system that cost $10. As you can see, it says Bugha LED gaming speaker with subwoofer. That's right, this has a subwoofer. Now I got this at a store called Five Below, and that's where I showed you the one-hand keyboard and other things that I had bought. They had a speaker system, and I've been wanting to try it out to see how it works. So I actually went and got one. Actually, today's Monday, so Friday I went to go get one. So as you see here, the picture on the box, we're going to see how close the product resembles what's on the box here. You have two speakers in the subwoofer. The weird thing to me is the volume knob and the bass knob are not on the speaker. I'm not used to seeing it that way. But anyway, let's open up the box and find out what is going on inside. So here we have the card with all their stuff on it. Oh, this is neatly packed. As you can see, it's very, very neatly packed in a box. It's very compact. Okay, so it uses USB for power. Pull this out. Ooh. Pull that out. That's a quality speaker. If you can hear that clicking. Alright, so that sounds pretty good, actually. This is a true subwoofer. Wow. Okay. Alright, so I accidentally swapped the computer. Here are the speakers. Look just like that. Whoa. This is what they look like. So I'm going to stack it up like that. That actually looks really, really nice. I like the way that looks. It looks pretty decent. I like the way it looks. So I'm going to remove the box here. Okay, so I'm going to turn. Whoa. You got to be careful here because you can actually damage the speaker. If something hits it, you could actually damage it. Okay, so this part goes in right here, just like this. So now, speaker-wise, it's all hooked up. Now, what I like about this is it's USB powered. I've never, ever seen a speaker system set up like this that's USB powered. But that is a good thing because you're not using any more power because you're powering it off your computer. And that is actually a good thing. Here's why. When you plug something into a wall, you're using power. So the more stuff you have plugged into the wall, the more power you're going to use, even if it's minor minor usage. This is running off 12 volts DC. The other ones do too, but you have the converter. You're using the computer power supply as a power supply for this. So, alright, so I got to unravel everything here. And I'm going to plug it into my KVM switch, because that's where I have the most power. And the cord is pretty decently sized. But if you want longer, they do make 3mm extensions for this, and they also make USB extensions for that. So that's an easy thing to solve. So I got to find out where my KVM switch is. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it straight into my computer here. Since I haven't messed with this yet. So, alright, I'm going to plug this in. We should get power instantly. Alright, and now I'm going to connect to the headphone jack, and I'll use it as a headphone, basically. Alright, so that is plugged in. Alright, so now, if I turn it on, lights up red, transfers to green. Okay, so I have my YouTube channel up. Yes, the one that you are watching. And we're going to see how this plays. I had one before. So now I take the Blu-ray and put it in there. So I'm going to take the headphones off and I'm going to put it up to the speaker so you can hear it. I turned it off, and now you can't hear any sound because technically I have these plugged in to the front of the computer, which means that I'm using it as headphones basically. So as you can see, it's off. I'm going to turn it on. Sure that the holes line up. So there we go. There we go. So the drive is now in there, and it's not going to move. So now the only issue I may have, and I had this on another HP, is this plastic piece right here. I might have to sand the inside of it down a little bit, but that'll be the only thing I would have to do. So now we put the front back on, and there we go. So now turning the machine. So there you have it. That is the Bugha speaker system. This is not bad for $5. Actually, it was $10. I like this setup. This is actually a really decent setup. Here's why I like it. A, it's small, so you could actually put it on your desktop. Not the computer desktop, but a regular desktop. And what's nice is if you have neighbors below you, you put this on your table and you turn the bass to a good level. Because most subwoofers have the speaker facing downward. And that's what gives you that thumping sound. You won't get that with this, but if you have neighbors under you, you put this on your desktop and you have it facing towards the interior, they're not going to hear the back side of it. They won't hear that. So, this is a pretty good system. So, So anyway, with that said, that is it for this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.